Dr. Greeney here, and today we're talking about how you can get 5 times more benefit out of your skincare routine with a couple great skincare devices. We're doing it today with Medicube, one of my favorite skincare brands. And I gotta admit, it's kind of confusing because Medicube has two great devices, the Air Shot and the Booster H. I'm gonna alleviate all that confusion today by showing you what these devices are, how they work, and how they can benefit you in your skincare routine. So I'm gonna show you the devices in just a minute, but I'm a man of science and we gotta talk about why these devices work and the barriers we have in our skincare. The first thing being that our skin is the biggest organ in our body and its main job is to keep things out. So if you're spending hundreds of dollars on your skincare routine, but it's not penetrating your skin, then you may be wasting a lot of money. Skincare ingredients come in a variety of sizes, and we're talking microscopic sizes. So the smallest particles can penetrate our skin pretty good, but the larger molecules have a really hard time penetrating our skin. Depending on if our skincare is liquid soluble or water soluble also makes a big difference on how it penetrates into our skin. So the cool thing about both of these devices is they're both going to aid in helping skincare get into your skin where it needs to go to get you your best glowing skin. And I'm going to start with the Medicube ATS Air Shot. The Medicube ATS Air Shot is a treatment that you use 2 or 3 times a week to develop small channels that allow your skincare products to infuse better into your skin. So this is an energy-based device that helps to develop micro channels into your skin very safely through the top layer called the stratum corneum of dull dead dry skin cells on the surface of our skin. Now the key with this device is you want to start with clean and dry skin. Clean and dry skin will allow the best penetration of this energy to create those channels in the skin. And I'm going to power the device on so you guys can hear it. It sings the song of its people when it turns on. And it will call out the level that it's on. If you hit the center button, it increased the level.
Level 2, Level 3,
And it goes all the way up to level 5.
Level 4, Level 5.
When it's on, you'll see a glowing red light on the surface of the device. So actually how you use this device is you gently hover over the surface of the skin and you'll feel a tiny little shocking zapping sensation. It's not really uncomfortable, and sometimes you can even hear like a little zap. This is actually zapping the skin just barely to create those channels, and it's actually also evaporating the tiny little hairs on the surface of the skin. So it's almost like doing a little dermaplaning session with energy. Some people have compared this to a treatment like microneedling, but of course this is like microneedling without the needles. It's certainly not as painful and it's very safe. The Air Shot itself can actually increase the absorption of your products by over 400%. If you've ever done dermaplaning, you know that after kind of zapping away some of these small hairs on the skin, your skin feels so much smoother and your products go on better. And now we know it's also going to allow your products to absorb better too. So you can do either a tapping motion like this, gently tapping the skin, or just slightly hover it over the surface of the skin. So as you're doing the treatment, this will continue to count up minute by minute. And then when you're done, you can simply just hold the button and it is shut off. That's that. Now we're on to Booster H. Booster H may look similar, but it's actually very different. One of the big differences with this is, with the Air Shot, you're doing it on clean, dry skin. The Booster H you're actually going to be using along with your skincare products. So you're going to put great skincare products on your skin, and you're going to use the Booster H to push those skincare products into your skin. Now, as a dermatologist, I do plenty of injections in the office. I inject things that can stimulate collagen. I inject hyaluronic acid to help fill volume in the face. I do a lot of these things, but the thing is, you got to do them in the office. They can be painful and they also can be expensive. So if you're already using great skincare, why not use something like Booster H to absorb the products into your skin even better? The Booster H is actually going to push your products into the skin without damaging the skin. And it can actually be used every single day along with your skincare routine. So to demonstrate for you guys, I'm going to use a great hydrating hyaluronic acid serum. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my cheeks, but you can also use some Medicube serums like the Collagen Glow Bubble Serum, or if you're acne prone, you may want to use Zero Pore One Day Serum. So I got that great hyaluronic acid on my skin. I'm just going to activate the device by pushing the button and I get that nice blue glow. And then I'm just going to put that on the face and push upward. So I'm basically using this device to actually push this great hyaluronic acid into my skin through the channels that the Air Shot device made. And again, when these are used together, you're getting 5 times the absorption of a normal skincare routine. There's a slight vibration, there's no pain or anything like that. So now if you're using thicker type skincare like sheet masks, you can use this in different ways. You can actually use this in the focus mode where you turn it on the exact same way, but you simply hold it in place for 3 seconds at a time and then move bit by bit across your skin to help things like sheet masks absorb. So now I've been using the Air Shot 1 or 2 times a week for a few weeks now, and I've also been using the Booster H nearly every day. I think it's a great way to expand on my already great skincare routine. I feel like my pores look smaller smaller, my skin looks more glowier. So I'm really happy I found these devices, and I really appreciate Medicube not only for sponsoring this video, but also making innovative new devices for us skincare fanatics. So I hope that you'll try the Air Shot and the Booster H to get the best results from your skincare routine. I'd love to answer any questions you got about either devices, so feel free to ask them below. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.